Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Vishal Manocha and today we are going to talk about 6 things that you might have known in the early stages of your career. It's always there in our mind that, if I would have got this thing, I would have made that choice, I would have got the promotion, I would have got the executive MBA, I would have done the degree or something like that. First and the foremost is that we feel experience is equal to the salary we earn. Experience never equals to the salary you will earn. It is the skills, it is the subject matter expertise, it is the differentiator, it is the USP which you bring on the table makes all the difference and will help you jump up in your salary, in your position, in your credibility, right? And the next thing is, which you always have to remember, is that I will always give more time to my work rather than focusing on my family time. You have to park the number of hours you spend in your work. Could be 8 hours, could be 10 hours, but a good quality time with your family needs to be spent because that brings your energy back. That takes you closer to your vision, your goals. You want to achieve something big in your life for yourself, for your family, and you keep that time aside. That will never hamper your career. It's just a myth. Yeah. So then after that, the point which I'm going to give you, but before I go on to the next point, I want to make sure that I will give you one big mistake which I committed in my early career stage and that costed me a lot. And as a result, I was never able to grow to a stage where I can make 20-25% salary hikes every alternate year. These days people make those hikes every year, but I'm talking about even every alternate year. I was not able to do that. So wait for that moment when I give you that number one mistake I committed in my career, in my early career, right? So moving on to the next mistake which people generally commit and they feel that, my career would have taken a new shape. It's to do with the executive MBAs, the courses, the hard certifications which we keep piling up and up and up. We feel that that's the way forward. We definitely need to upskill ourselves. We definitely need to work on these hard certifications. But does that come on a cost of our soft skills? No. They go hand in hand. Hard skills and soft skills run together. If you are not presentable in your work, if you are not able to speak in front of your senior management, if you are not able to communicate the message to your team members, then those hard skills will just keep piling up and will not make a difference. So I wish I would have known this at the early stage of my career. I would have worked a lot more on my soft skills because a study conducted by Harvard University clearly states 80% of the achievements in career are determined by soft skills. Only and only 20% are being determined by hard skills. Yeah, it's a staggering data, but remember this. The next point which you always have to remember is that when it comes to making a career choice, we always feel that our bosses will help us in making those career choices at the initial stage of our career. Yes, it's very important to expect, but had it been a chance, had it been a choice being given to me that I need to have somebody other than my boss also in my life as a career coach, as a career mentor, as someone who can groom me and my personality and ask me those tough questions, that what I am passionate about, what I want to feel connected with, what are those career moves which will help me grow at a decent scale in my career. So, if I would have known this, that I need to have a mentor other than my boss. We feel that our boss is our mentor. A boss can be a mentor, but for a certain stage. But a mentor, a guide who has walked that journey himself or herself, has reached to a package which is 50 lakhs, 1 crores and has got to decent positions. You need to have somebody in your life. Next in the queue comes in that my work will speak for myself. I don't know how to talk about my achievements when it comes to the senior management, when it comes to talking to the bosses. Whenever the appraisal cycle happens, I am clueless that what I need to do. And we have to wait for the appraisal cycle to happen, then only we will jot down all the accomplishments. No. had it been a choice given to me at the early stages of my career, I wish I would have known this, that every quarter or possibly every month, we need to sit across the table with our management, with our bosses, with the key decision makers to talk about the achievements I have done, to also talk about the challenges I have faced. I have shot a very beautiful video on this, how you can talk about your achievements even in the interviews. Here is the video on your screen. If you want to, watch that, it's probably gonna help you understand that how you can talk about your achievements and how you can actually sell yourself in front of the real targeted audience. Yeah, in fact, that helps you to crack high-paying interviews also. Now, the next point after this is that when it comes to our team, we feel that we can pass on each and every personal information to them as well. That's a big mistake I was committing at the early stage of my career. I was sharing everything as if they are my family. They are my partners in my personal life as well. No, that's a big myth. We need to have a partnership in terms of professional terms with our team members, with our colleagues. We cannot share the past. We cannot share or pass on the personal information which is very close to us. And that's not gonna be benefiting to them as well. Because at the end of the day, what matters is WIIFT. What is in it for them? Your personal information, your personal stories, they don't care. And you should also not care about that. Yes, the time has come in when I'm gonna share that number one hack, which probably you have been waiting for. The mistake I committed at the early stage of my career, and I still see a lot of people learning how to shape up their career and build a dream career into their mid careers. Of course, holding an experience of 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, they still commit that mistake. First is that they want to seek advice from multiple people. Whosoever comes in their life, they feel that he or she, whatever he or she has shared, is gonna be applicable to me and my life. No, it's their experience. They can share it, but you need to evaluate that, whether that's gonna work for you or not gonna work for you. And a parallel thing which we do, we say yes to everything at the early stages of our career. Here a boss comes, ring the bell, yes boss. Here the senior management comes, yes sir. Here the team member comes, yes, I will manage and I will do it. Saying yes to everything is not the way. You need to learn how to say no politely. Again, boils down to having some great soft skills. If you have those great soft skills, you will learn to say no to people. And that makes a lot of difference. At the early stages of career, if I would have known this, I would have really shaped up my career so well. Yeah? So looking forward to hearing your thoughts and the comments into the chat box. Do not forget to mention what you would have known at the early stages of your career, which would have helped you gain a better shape. It's not about guilt, it's not about regret, it's not about anything else, it's about the realization. It's about the awareness. The more you get aware about your career, the better it's gonna take a shape. Yes, looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Do not forget to click on the button below to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll keep passing such videos and information which you would love to hear in the near future. God bless.